Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Dinelson Lamet will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be getting that insight.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His 5th so far in this series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Jorgon Alvarez. Sliced hard on the ground. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Lance McCullers gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Jake Cronenworth stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0.
Leading off in Houston.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up the Gurriel.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he watches ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Popped him up. Cronenworth is there. And that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Called strike 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Will Myers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Struck him out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve from the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Oh.
2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Astros get one on the RBI triple. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Houston.
Way to go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Dinelson Lamet. Grisham gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for San Diego. Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in is the outfielder, Jorgon Alvarez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 1-1 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. The wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His 4th long ball of this series. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he popped him up. Hosmer just to the left of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Cronenworth is there, and the side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Houston. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1. Striding in for Houston, Jason Castro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jason Castro.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. At the plate, Lance McCullers reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Dinelson Lamet. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Onto the 3rd floor balcony and gone. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the series, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Joe Musgrove takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Alex Bregman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jorgon Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now, Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 2 for 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 6 and the Padres nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger. This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. A man at third with 1 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down out there. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Baseman number 13, Manny.
In now, Manny Machado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home.
1 ball.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. The Astros on top, 6-3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounder down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Scooped up. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The right fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Jose Altuve will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Zach Greinke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And right into the shift. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Austin Nola will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right side. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there and records the first down.
The left fielder, number 40.
Ready now, Jorgon Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set and the pitch. And right into the shift. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 10.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Fouled off. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-1 the count now. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball 1. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out.
Now batting.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. Houston leads this one 6-3. Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Tucker is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now that's popped up. Hosmer waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Pomerantz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Marwin Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They still lead it 6-3. Ryan Presley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Will Myers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he got him swinging. Will Myers sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Victor Caratini is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1, and the Lone Star State will shine a bit brighter tonight because the Astros are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.